real or honest with you. They're not actually dealing with issues and talking stuff out. And they're not taking any accountability. They're always trying to make you, the child, into the problem. You have a problem. We're going to send you to some therapist, and you're going to get a diagnosis put on you. And we're going to pop you on some pills because you got a problem, you know? I managed to avoid that, luckily, but I know a lot of people that went down that road. You're a problem. We're going to send you to some boot camp thing to get you disciplined or whatever. You know, you're a problem. That's what they do. Rather than looking at themselves and saying, man, how am I raising my kid? How do I talk to my kid? Am I positive and loving with my kid? Or am I taking out my bad day on my kid, you know? With a lot of these parents also, like, if you're a kid and you got some little league or some swim lessons or whatever, like, they can barely even make it to pick you up from that, you know?
A schizophrenic parent will usually have a schizophrenic child. A schizophrenic parent will have a schizophrenic child. That's why they put their children on medication, and they the ones that need the medication. They will let their child go on Ritalin, Adderall, whatever them things are, but they the ones they made them schizophrenic. Then when that parent come to school, you know that parent's schizophrenic. You know they schizophrenic. If you look at their life, you know you schizophrenic. You ain't never had stability in your whole life. You are schizophrenic. But the child is paying the price because the child is under the magnifying glass because you're too old now. You just set in your ways. You call schizophrenic just being me. I'm just being myself. You don't know who you are. You ain't.
And I typically refer to this as a schizo narc, although I'm not into the psych label stuff, so of course just like the Jezebel spirit and other spirits. And I'm pretty sure this video was Pastor Stephen Darby Vela Jezebel. Wait a minute. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was Pastor Stephen Darby recovered from schizophrenia.